people are messing with my remote while I was gone. I hate that. I hate that. But what I do like is this lovely football weather that we have going on.
Okay.
I love it. It's a little bit cooler than we've been seeing, which...
A little bit.
You know,
we went from the 80s this time last week to low 50s today is what we're anticipating. Okay,
I think
you're happy.
I think it's great. But
so do you have the heat on at home yet?
my air conditioning is still on.
Is it running?
Yes.
What do you got it set at, like 50 degrees
No,
or
like
something?
72.
Okay, well, that's not bad.
No. But when you have, like, that's the other thing. When you have, like, big windows that you can't cover because of, like, the shape,
Okay.
you get, like, nothing but heat.
And you're facing south,
Yeah.
obviously, and the
Yes.
sun's beating. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll cut you some slack.
Yeah. But at night, you know, having the warm blankets, I know some of my producers here would be dying if they lived in my apartment with me because they'd be freezing. But
Okay.
on top of the cold, on top of the chill, we also have a little bit of rain.
We've been dealing with that kind of on and off. I mean, it wasn't a bad weekend. It
No.
was chilly, but, you know, it wasn't a lot of rain in our immediate area. Over the next 5 days, though, we do have the potential of seeing some heavier downpours of rain. We break this down by day, and I think today most of us do end up being dry with a mix of clouds and sun. On Tuesday, well, actually Monday night and into Tuesday, a few light showers are around. Wednesday should be a dry day, and enjoy the dry day on Wednesday because Thursday going into Friday, we're going to be dealing with some rain once again, and really it's Friday and into the weekend when we could see some of those heavier showers. Want to point out our average high today is 64 degrees, and we take a look at the predicted highs over the next 10 days. Not seeing any 64s on there.
No, but quite a drop from
Yeah, our warmest day is expected to be Wednesday when it is up around 57 degrees. Here is our Meridian Company US 127 Skycam. Every morning when we take a look at this, those trees appear to have a little more in the way of color in them. Notice just a few high clouds off in the distance this morning. Here is downtown Mason, and looking good right now in Mason. The trees still green there, but starting to change a little bit. And in downtown Jackson, also a good looking shot with partly cloudy skies this morning. Satellite picture shows partly to mostly cloudy skies. We continue with an area of low pressure that's over Ontario. And you look into Ontario, like just over from Lake Superior. Yeah, that's snow that's coming down in Ontario right now.
Look at that.
It is low pressure. It's actually, the low itself is moving to the west.
So I know last week on Friday, we have a sister station in Marquette, WLUC.
Yes, and they had a few snowflakes in the higher elevations up there.
They said, I talked to them on Friday with our like daily call, and they said, yeah, we're on snow watch.
Yeah. It's that time of the year, especially the higher elevations in the UP. I mean, it can happen quite easily. But, you know, today, the most likely area to see precipitation is to our north. I think in our part of the state, most of us will be dry today with a mix of clouds and sun. Now, tonight, a little bit of that moisture may sneak in from the north. It's not snowflakes, though. It'll be raindrops and will not amount to much, and that'll be the case tomorrow, too. There might be just a few sprinkles of rain, and that would be about it. I think this computer model is a little bit pessimistic as far as sun is concerned, because at least through the morning hours, we will see some sun at times. Notice 49 at noon. We are going to be in the low 50s at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Here is a look at the next 7 days. Tomorrow, a lot of clouds, just a few sprinkles of rain, a high near 50. Wednesday, partly cloudy, 57. That is the warmest day of the week.
It looks pretty good, though.
And then we've got another storm that's coming in that's going to push out that kind of stalled out system in Ontario. Okay. That's the plus. The downside is, once it gets here, it's going to take its time leaving. So we have some rain around Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and it looks like even Monday and next week too. At least the overnight low's not as cold with the clouds and the occasional precipitation.
So with all of this rain, and now that we're kind of at the end of summer and going into the fall and harvest season, where are we at on the drought conditions? Did we get by okay?
We were okay.
We were okay.
Now, September, we were below average precipitation-wise, but we have kind of made up that deficit and more just in the last week. So, you know, a little muddy out in the fields, but That's kind of fall, actually.
So we squeak by and.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of made up the deficit.
Well, as you are planning your weekend and maybe you want to dodge those rain showers that we've got in the forecast, you can always turn to what?
Nothing. Seeing how you're going to do this.
have-
Every day you got, that's good. You've got all these different ways of presenting
Right.
this. You can always check out our latest radar forecast and more on the News 10 First Alert Weather app. You can find it on Google Play and the Apple App Store. It is free. And you will hear me say breezy a few times on it, too.
Well, thankfully. I know that I'm writing a note right now. Ask Bronwyn for new
You don't like the
animation.
summer version?
I do, but now it's going to make me sad that we're not watching baseball and
Well, you can.
get poolside. You can watch
You can
baseball.
dream about it
my
if you want
my
to.
team is playing, so it's fine. But it is free. That's the best thing. It's free. It's easy to use. It follows you, which is something that
But
you want to.
But you can turn it off, or
Yes.
it doesn't do that. But if you have it follow you, you're on vacation, it'll give you alerts and things for wherever your phone is located.
I know it helped me out a lot when I was up north. Noelle, our producer, and Taylor Gattoni,
Right.
they used it when they were up north. So it is very, very helpful when planning your day, and it's customizable too. That's what I like. I can do wind speeds, road conditions, and I believe temperatures is what I have mine set to. So
Okay.
I want to know if it's going to be breezy or windy, so I make sure I have that set
I'm
up.
glad.
So
Breezy and windy, basically the same.
they are not.
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, here's what we have coming up on News 10 today at 11 as Taylor Gattoni kicks it off. We are going to have the latest from Israel, where they are taking military steps at the Gaza border. We also have an update on the UAW workers at Mack Trucks going on strike after turning down a 5-year contract. And as Fire Prevention Week kicks off, and believe it or not, holidays are just around the corner, we are going to be talking about being safe in the kitchen, which is very, very important when it comes to
Yes, it is.
everything
And
cooking.
those fires can get out of hand real quick.
They sure can. All right, well, that's what we have coming up. We'll be back again at 2 o'clock. Taylor Gattoni will be here with Justin Bradford with another look at your weather. Plus, we'll have a sneak peek of what's coming up on Studio 10 and check in with our news team with what they're working on for over 90 minutes of news that starts with First at 4. Until then, make sure you check out our website, WILX.com, for the latest. And thanks for tuning in.
Stay warm.
Yeah.